Thanks, Jarek. Well, obviously, we're very excited. I think anytime you get to open up the season, it's an exciting time. Every year as a coach, you're always a little bit surprised that the season's already upon us. But with the men tomorrow night and then us on Wednesday, and then you throw that in with all the other the fall sports going on, it's a fun time of year for sure. So a good challenge for us with North Dakota State. We're excited that we're at home. It's a tough one because they have a new coaching staff. And we don't have any film on them as they've just played one exhibition game. So it'll be a good challenge for us. They do return some outstanding players. Their post player, Emily Dietz, is a terrific inside player that is going to present us some problems. We're going to have to be ready for her. They have a guard who led them in scoring last year. She's back, Michelle Geiser-Alova. I'm not sure if I pronounced that right, but terrific shooter, deep range. She's going to be a focal point of our scouting report. A junior point guard that is very good. And then in their exhibition game, they had two freshmen double figures, including a kid, Ryan Cobbins, who led them in scoring. So anytime you see a freshman put up 18 points in their first collegiate basketball game, that's going to get your attention. So it's a great challenge for us. And then once we get through North Dakota State, which is all of our focus, then we will head out of town on Friday and play at Wichita State on Saturday, which will be another challenge, completely opposite style of play of North Dakota State. But it'll be fun for us to go back to our old stomping grounds from the conference foe, and we're excited about the opportunity to open up and get 2 games here in the first week and see where we're at. You know, it's November basketball. You got to try and execute best you can, but you know it's a long season. So as of right now, we're healthy and we're ready to go. And I know our girls are tired of playing against each other and our guys' practice squad. So we're excited. Just one thing to note, I know they've done a great job marketing it, but we're going to play our weekday home games at 6:30, which we're really excited about. We think that's great for the fans. Get those kids home a little bit earlier and in bed. So hopefully great crowd tomorrow night with the men's game, and then we can have a great crowd in the McLeod Center on Wednesday evening. So any questions today?
In the exhibition game with Upper Iowa, what were some of your biggest takeaways?
Well, I mean, I liked our defensive focus. I thought for 40 minutes we were pretty good. We got lost a few times, and their shooters made us pay. But anytime you hold a team, I don't care who you're playing, to 40 points, that's a pretty darn good job. I would say shooting the three-point ball has got to, we've got to be more consistent, and that's something we worked on since June when we started with this team. We are a very good shooting team. We didn't shoot it real well as a team percentage-wise. We didn't shoot it real well in our scrimmage either, and so we just talked to our girls. If you're open, you have to have the confidence. You put the work in, and I think for us to be as good as we want to be, and we have high aspirations, we got to be a little more consistent shooting the basketball. But we love our depth. I thought, Christina Cavey came in and gave us great contribution, and I think it's going to be one of those teams. I know Carly and Megan are going to get a lot of the focus, but I really think this is going to be one of our teams where any night it could be somebody that's leading us, and I think that's a good problem to have.
Coach Horn said on Media Day you do a lot with the non-conference schedule, and even said to blame you for it to some extent. How do you think about how many good teams you have on that schedule and how it kind of lays out this next month and a half?
Well, it's a great question. Ironically, I did the schedule for 15 years, and the last couple I had actually not done the schedule, but I'm willing to take the blame. But I am actually back to doing the schedule. But it's something that Coach Warren has always wanted us to do. I think it's important. I think it prepares us for a very good Missouri Valley Conference. Obviously, when you have 11 games, one non-D1, and then of your 10 remaining, if 5 of them are Power 5 schools, you got your work cut out for you, because with those Power 5 schools, you see so much size. But it's not just those 5. The other 5 teams that we're playing are pretty darn good too, if you look at it. So, we got to, try and find confidence within our girls. At the same time, know that when we open up, and then the conference, we open up against, I think, the top 3 or 4 teams in the standings on the road. So we got a tough challenge ahead of us, but that should only make us better. And at the end of the day, we're going to play 31 games or 29 games before the conference tournament, and hopefully play more down the road in March. But if you're going to play those games, you want to compete. Our girls want those opportunities to play against those kids, and I think it's a great opportunity. But right now, all of our focus is on North Dakota State, because if we're not pretty darn good on Wednesday night, we're going to start off 0-1. And anytime you face a brand new coach coming in after the previous coach got fired, those kids are going to have a lot of excitement and hope. We're both 0-0. So we got a great challenge on Wednesday, and we're looking forward to it. Any other questions? All right. Thank you very much.